So back at the start of this year, I said that I wanted to do more Q&A videos. I've done 3, this is the 3rd one of the year. I did one in January, did one in like June, July, and then one in December. So they're totally not spread out. At least this is number 3, and hopefully next year I think we'll try and do one every 2-3 months, so they're a bit more kind of regular. But this time, joining with Zoe.
Hello.
Host of the Coast Spot Rambles podcast.
Yep, you'll recognise my voice, not my face.
Yeah, does blog posts and all that kind of jazz as well. As per last time, I asked you to ask us some questions across Instagram, YouTube, Facebook and Twitter, so quite a few different places this time. And we got a whole host of responses. Many of the questions are the same as every other time. So,
just popular questions?
Yeah, but you know, they're all questions people have asked before. So next time there's a Q&A, you know, think of some unique questions. It doesn't always have to be roller coaster related.
Yeah.
You know, it can be general life questions. We got a few ones that aren't so roller coaster related this time, but I think more is appreciated.
Also, like, watch the old ones.
Because
you might ask a question, it's already been answered.
This is it. I'm not ignoring your questions.
Yeah,
sometimes
you
they've
don't
just
even
been
have to
answered.
wait for the answer because it's already done.
There you go. There you go. So let's start with number 1. Mr. Lonely says, how many roller coasters have you ridden? And that was probably one that I had to do research in advance for.
I'm hoping you know the answer for me.
Which I haven't done. Just check the spreadsheet. And I have 138 roller coaster credits.
Way.
That's spread across 28 theme parks or amusement parks or whatever. So 28, yeah, it's quite a lot. And you've been on...
What was it? 84?
84.
84.
It's pretty good going for someone who isn't really...
He's not an enthusiast.
Yeah, it's not shabby at all.
Abnormally high.
Next question. 0G Coasters. Tips on running a social media account. I'm going to look at you for this one.
Oh dear.
What's your tips? Tips and
Yeah,
tricks.
so half the time when you probably think it's Harry doing the social media, it's actually me. Spoiler alert.
Well,
I don't know.
Anytime we go to a theme park, it's usually you.
Yeah.
Right? I think
We both schedule the posts and stuff like that together. I feel like just planning is very useful, especially for like Instagram.
consistency and uploading regularly
Yeah.
is 2 main.
And you do that by planning.
Yes.
Otherwise it's just kind of like doesn't get done or whatever.
Yeah, because there's a lot of apps that we use to schedule things. So yeah, using tools to plan ahead is probably a good one.
And just keep it interesting.
Yeah, try and be different, try and be unique.
Yeah.
You want to get that interaction, ask questions and then reply to them, you know?
Do a Q&A video.
All that good stuff. Jason Mayer says, what roller coaster is number 1 on your bucket list that you have not ridden yet?
That we haven't ridden yet.
Yeah, that we haven't ridden yet.
I think I've said this before actually. The Avatar one.
Ah,
What's
right,
that called?
Flight of Passage.
Yeah, that.
That's a good one to choose. Yeah, I think I'm a bit torn now. I think roller coaster wise it's been X2. I've always wanted to ride X2 because it just looks crazy. There's better out there, but then X2, I don't know. Just something about it. Yeah, I've seen that ride for a while, you know, I've seen pictures of it since I was a kid playing on roller coaster tycoon games. It's on that, so yeah. So yeah, it's just that's one. But then recently, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance opened.
That's not coaster though?
No, it's not a roller coaster.
Was it coaster or ride?
I don't know. It is roller coaster.
Roller coaster doesn't count.
Yours doesn't count. Yours is not.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no. In terms of ride, then yeah, Rise of the Resistance. If you haven't seen it, it's some sort of multi-stage dark ride with a trackless bit, motion simulator bit. It's really crazy. It looks immense and it's like 15 minutes long. So that's definitely up there. You got a roller coaster quickly?
I don't know, I'm not really that fussed, but something like the Hagrid ride.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hagrid's
It'd just be quite different to what we've done.
Creature
Yeah,
adventure.
every word you can think of, throw it in.
Bryn Rillan asks, any new types of vids coming?
Vids.
Dunno.
We have no vids, we only have videos.
Dunno. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought about
Well, that's good to hear.
I haven't thought about anything at all for next year. It's kind of like, it's on my to-do list. This year, the end of this year has been so crazy that we've been busy. So over the Christmas holiday I want to try and think about some ideas. We got some we've got some things rattling around in terms of what we'd like to do. I think we've said this in the podcast, so if you've listened to the podcast, you might have heard this already. This year was a bit kind of
crazy.
Yeah, but in terms of videos, it was go ahead as normal. You know, there wasn't too much crazy about it. But I want to make the channel really sporadic and the types of videos to be really kind of all over the place. Try new things, basically. So I think 2020, hopefully we can try new things. You know, more videos that involve other people in terms of not vlogs, but in terms of actual videos that involve other people. Yeah, I think we're just gonna
spice it up.
We've got to get out there and see what we can do. AimStick0 says highlights of 2019.
Winning the chocolate at Liseberg.
Yeah, another one was having a tour of Liseberg as well.
Yeah, that was a good day overall that day.
2019 has been not too crazy in terms of theme park visits this year. We both graduated from uni.
Yep.
First got our own place as well, which we're filming in now. I started a full-time job. Yeah. So in terms of life, 2019's been pretty big. In terms of theme parks and coaster bar, meh.
Chill.
Yeah, so...
I quite liked, you know, getting the pins out. That was fun.
The pins was a fun...
That whole process was really fun.
It was good. It was good. Definitely, everyone seemed to love the pins, so there'll be more merch coming soon.
Yeah.
Here's a sad one. RC Master 207, he says, what's the saddest moment of the 2019 season? I have an answer for this. I don't know if you do. In terms of...
Is it wildfire?
No. I thought of one.
We talk about wildfire so much. What?
So, at the start of the season, I messaged Joel. I was like, Joel, we should go to Drayton Manor when it's not very busy so that we can ride Abuoqab loads.
Oh yeah.
So about a week before we went, Sean from Theme Park Worldwide, he went and he was like, oh, Apocalypse is closed for refurbishment right now.
And a little tear fell.
Jeez. So every day we check the Drayton Manor website, is Apocalypse open? Hell no it's not. We get there, it's closed. And then it rained the entire day. So I think the saddest moment,
was not riding Apocalypse.
Being very excited to ride Apocalypse and not getting on it. It's a drop tower, by the way, intimate drop tower if you don't know, but it's really, really good. So yeah, that was sad.
I don't think I'm that invested that I have sad or amazing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm in the middle.
Always in
Everything's
the middle.
fine.
Everything's okay.
Everything's fine.
Sammy Whammy 59 says, what coaster that you haven't ridden yet do you think has the potential to be the worst you've ridden?
The worst?
The worst. I've heard some bad things about quite a few rides. The Ultimate is one that I've heard some very bad things about.
I don't think it'd be the worst though.
No, I'm sure it wouldn't, but you know, I think it depends. I think...
What do you mean by worst?
I think one of the worst rides for you will probably be actually something like Furious Backer or X2, where they're known to be really bad.
Yeah. I don't know, there's so many that I've already done that are the worst, like Hero.
Oh, Hero's awful.
Insane. Stuff like that, no, I'm not having it. Even stuff at Blackpool I hate. The old wooden ones, I can't do that.
Well, I don't know, it's a hard question. Potentially some of the Chinese knockoff coasters.
They'd just be scary.
A knockoff of an SLC doesn't sound like a good idea.
No.
So I think those are up there, but yeah, I think
there's a fair few.
Worst coasters is always a hard question.
Yeah.
You never know.
Until you die.
Yeah, one could be absolutely awful.
Yeah.
And you just wouldn't know. So finally, Ben Berry says, so let's hypothetically say you had a home with large enough grounds to accommodate a ride of any kind.
The dream.
What would you go for and why? What would you go for? Would you go for a dark ride? A roller coaster?
Actually a specific one?
Yeah, you got to choose. Not a...
That exists?
No, just a type of ride. Okay. You could say you wanted something similar
to... So I'm building my own ride?
Yeah, but you could say you wanted something similar to, Helix or something.
I don't know, I'm tossing up between actually just having the dark ride and getting something like Helix. Because dark ride's chill.
Yeah.
You can just, have a nice time.
Yeah, but then if you have a roller coaster, you got a roller coaster,
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
Then you just ride it too much. I don't know, I feel like a dark ride would be less...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What's the word?
You think it would last
longer? It would burn out, yeah.
Yeah.
A roller coaster would burn out quicker than a dark ride.
Probably, yeah.
I'd say a dark ride.
What one? What type at least?
Disney one, where it's all themed, like a trackless one.
Yeah.
With like 3D glasses. Okay, no, Magic, where I can just see in 3D, but I don't need the glasses.
Okay. I don't think that's possible, but sure.
It's just a dream.
Sure. I'll have a big roller coaster. I'll have one that you can't actually build, which is a Girthland Infinity coaster with both a lifter and a launch. You can't have a lap bar with that. You can't do that.
Oh.
But I'd have that.
Why don't you switch halfway? That can happen.
You get off.
No, the restraint changes halfway.
That can't happen.
Magically.
I don't want it to change.
But you just said you can't build that
I want it to be a lap bar.
But you can't build the ride.
Well, what you could do is you could
so it's already not
you
real.
could make a lifter out of the launch.
Okay.
You don't have to have a chain, right? You could launch up vertically.
Right.
You do that. Parks do that. Some
Really?
rides do that, yeah. I love that. Sure, that works.
Okay.
Big, themed, you know, all of the stuff. Give me all of it. Give me rocks. Give me lighting. Give me a soundtrack. I want it all. Anyway, that is all the questions for this time. As I said, there'll be more of these. You can ask your questions in the comments of this video, and next time we do a Q&A, I'll have a look at them and see what people are saying. But yeah, we'll do more of these next year. Send us your questions that are unique, interesting, about anything. Doesn't have to be roller coasters. Doesn't have to be channel related. Whatever you want. Have a great holiday. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2020.